Before the video begins, a friendly reminder to go to lightningbliss.site/shop to purchase a wide variety of Lightning Bliss brand products to help support her work and future videos. And now, on with the show.
Morning, Shrimp. Brought you some supplies and your favorite swirl roll cakes while I was at it. One for me, one for you. Man, I can see why you like these damn things so much. Good. Shrimp? Hello? Yo! Skittlecorn, where you at? Ow! What the? Oh, where'd this mess come from? Hey, big guy. Where's your little master at? Whoa, easy, boy, easy. Did you see what happened here at all?
Hey guys, sorry I'm late, was hanging out, so move on, lost track of time. What's the matter with him?
Buddy, I got here like 5 seconds ago, okay? There's no response from Bliss, there's a broken picture frame, and he won't stop crying. That's all I got. Tell me you got something.
No, actually. Think something happened?
Possibly, but have you noticed the fact that pretty much nothing looks disturbed aside from this? Do you think there would seriously be a fight, and the only thing that gets knocked over is a picture frame? Yeah, I don't buy it. No overturned furniture, there's no drag marks, nothing got knocked off the shelf. It doesn't look like there's been a fight here.
When did you become a CSI agent?
Hey, I take my job seriously, thank you very much. As should you. Maybe she's in a different part of the channel or something. Just spread out. She's bound to be around here somewhere.
I don't know, big man over there doesn't seem to think that's a very good idea.
Oh, I'm sorry. You'd rather us whimper in a corner than do our jobs. Bliss?
Blissy!
Bliss?
Hello, Blissy!
Bliss?
Where are ya?
Skittles?
Yo, where my Blissies at?
Damn it, where did she go? No letter, no note, no voice memo. There's not even a text message. I mean, come on, who doesn't text people nowadays?
Well, I did manage to find her schedule at least. Says she's supposed to be taking a break at the tavern in a few minutes.
That's another weird thing, man.
What do you mean?
Look.
Her computer? What about it?
It's turned off.
Oh no! That means she hasn't been working at all today. Oh, this is bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. What can we do? What if someone? What if we do? What if we do? What if we all scratch? What if you seriously hurt? What if?
Get a hold of yourself, you spaz! Look, this is not the time to panic. Skittles may be small, but she's no pushover. I don't think someone would just come along and grab her without putting up a fight. Maybe she's just taking a day off and went on ahead to meet her friends or something. Worst case scenario, she just forgot to tell us. She's had a lot on her plate lately. God knows she can be scatterbrained.
You think so?
Look, I don't think so, but I can at least hope, alright? Come on, let's at least see if she's at the tavern. Alright, scout the tables. I'll take the bar.
Oof!
Ow!
Whoa, easy there, bug boy. What brings you to the tavern? Hiding from midnight again?
What? Where?
Huh, I guessed right. Do I win a prize?
Not now, wall breaker. We got a situation. Have you seen Bliss anywhere?
No, not recently. Why, did you lose her? I mean, not like it's that hard to do.
Oh, ha ha ha. You're so funny. But no. When we clocked in, the pet rainbow was acting real distressed.
She hasn't touched her computer either, so we thought, yeah, maybe she was here, just forgot to tell us.
Huh. That is odd. Give me a sec. Nope, she's definitely not in her channel.
Yeah, you can pop out of literally anywhere, but you can't do something as simple as tracking down one measly alicorn. One.
Hey, I'm a wall breaker, not a plot breaker.
Oh, bollocks.
But you are right about one thing. It's not like Bliss to just disappear like that. Did you two happen to notice anything suspicious with her the day before?
Not really. Yesterday she seemed fine, barely moved her computer as usual, putting up a fight whenever Stiller bugged her to take a break.
Well, actually, now that you mention it, there was one thing I noticed.
Alright, heading out. Later, Bliss.
Well, all things considered, that wasn't complete until a f***ed up day. Nothing blew up, nobody tried to kidnap you or mess with your schedule. All in a day's work, right? Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Oh, sorry. Thanks so much, Solar. I know I can be a screw-up sometimes, but thanks for putting up with me.
Huh? I didn't say you were a screw-up, like, ever. Are you feeling okay?
That's a day! But I'll try to do my best to make sure it's good tomorrow. Promise! No inconvenience to you, I swear! I mean, have a good night, Solar.
Okay then. Try to get some sleep, alright?
No worries.
I don't know. She seemed a bit harder on herself than usual.
Hey boys, so what are we up to today?
Yo, have you, seen Bliss? She wasn't home when we clocked in. She by chance stop by your place?
No, she never really does. But it's not like she'd forget how to get there.
How so?
Call it a dark hunch.
Well, call me crazy, but I'm actually starting to worry a bit.
You? Worried?
Oh, and I suppose you're not the slightest bit concerned that your best friend disappeared without so much as a trace, right?
Come on, guys. She might not be the most skilled alicorn in our community, but she's not a helpless idiot. I'm sure she's fine and probably just taking a break and didn't want to tell anyone.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Everyone does have a breaking point. Maybe she just decided now was a day to cut herself off from everything and just try to relax. I mean, I know you two are her guards, but she shouldn't be obligated to tell everyone where she goes.
Do you two honestly think that's the case with her? Was there ever a time she refused to tell us she was going somewhere or planned to take a break without leaving so much as a note?
Well...
If a single one of you knows as much about her as you claim to, then you would also know that the last thing that she wants to do is make a single one of us worry. She wouldn't just up and leave and not say anything to us, okay?
Heck, Twink was all alone in her channel crying! Crying! Why would he be unless something was really wrong? Solar's right. Something off about this whole thing.
Look, I understand this may be unusual for her, but don't you think you two are overreacting just a little?
Don't you tell me I'm overreacting, woman!
Boy, I know you did not just snap at me like that.
Oh, well, excuse me for trying to do my job. I'm her royal guard, and I'm supposed to keep her safe.
Oh yeah? You're doing such a great job at it, Crayon Muncher.
Enough! What has gotten into you two? We're in public.
Tell that to Mr. Temperamental over here.
Oh, pot meat kettle, she's brown and purple.
You are both acting like foals in the middle of a tavern. Care to make things worse?
Oh, yeah, what are you gonna do to help, puppy? What, you gonna file a formal request for her to meet in your office next Tuesday? At least I'm out here actually looking for her, which is more than any of you bothered doing until now! Yeah, that's what I thought.
Duly noted. I can tell the tempers present here are all very high and understandably so. But continuing to yell at each other isn't going to help us solve the real issue. Now then, forgive me for eavesdropping, but I am genuinely concerned with how upset the four of you are. You said that Lightning Bliss is missing?
Correct, Doctor. We've been looking for her for hours, but there's no sign or hint of her anywhere. On her channel, or here. Something doesn't feel right. We're kind of fearing for the worst.
Listen, you're one of her best friends, if not the best, okay? Doc, if she's told you that she's going somewhere, please, you have to tell us.
Unfortunately, no. She never left me any messages, nor informed Tarek or my lady from what I gather. Are you sure that you feel something is seriously out of place, Mr. Solar? Then perhaps we should go back to the source. We may be able to find some clues with more than just 2 pairs of eyes looking. You said this was the first thing you found when you came in?
Yep, and the rainbow gumdrop too.
Mind if I take a look? Wait, I remember this frame. I remember there was a picture inside the last time I was here.
The last time?
Yeah, I came by to collect her rent for that month. And I do specifically remember seeing this on her desk that day.
Yeah, but won't everyone miss the cute, adorable rainbow alicorn that everyone knows and loves?
Yeah, that magic lesson didn't go quite the way I thought it would go.
Well, do you remember what the picture was of, Mr. Voice?
I think I do. Oh, right. It was her as a filly, and someone was holding her up, I think. But I don't know who. I can't really place a name or the face.
I see. Well, I know she's kept pictures of us before, and those still seem to be intact. Why would this one be empty?
Or shattered, for that matter. Looked like someone angrily smashed it to the ground intentionally.
Is there anything anyone can think of that could warrant any other clues? Do any of you by chance remember Blissy being upset recently?
Other than her odd lash out the night before, I got nothing.
I might, actually. I don't know if this is any consolation, but I do remember one thing not too long ago that I thought was amiss.
I don't care how long it's been! He's still not here! I don't want to wait anymore, okay? I can't stand him being gone! I can't handle losing someone else I care about!
It was back when Aeon was out of commission, and she was pacing back and forth impatiently waiting for his return before she made the effort to summon him back. She shouted so violently at me about losing him. She seemed very dead set on blaming herself for it too. That she couldn't risk losing another loved one. But she brought Aeon back, so that can't be the issue. Right?
Mr. Dreams was indeed brought back, so I don't see why she'd still be upset with it now. None of this is adding up.
Yeah, well, what about you? Huh? Do you have any experiences where she was acting odd, out of character?
We've had many a conversation in the past, Mr. Solar, but I'm not at liberty to discuss most of them for the sake of privacy. Besides, I can't really pinpoint a time where she wasn't satisfied with our meetings anyway.
Well, what about that one time where her trust was literally in your paws? That should speak volumes.
I beg your pardon?
You know, that last magical mishap that involved you and her?
Right. I do recall that incident.
Yeah, you and her must have talked extensively afterwards, right?
After what? I don't think I was there for this particular mishap. Or any of her other mishaps, now that I think about it. So, anyone mind filling me in?
TLDR, Bliss tried to form an H spell and Doc. Didn't work.
Yep. It ended up turning her into a deadly infant of nuclear disaster. Of course, feudal pupper here was able to tame the screaming ball of fluff.
Still picking splinters from the tree she slapped me with.
Doc, you did talk to Bliss about that incident, right?
Doc?
Hey, Doc!
What? Oh, I hadn't, actually. Despite being thankful I found a way to return Lightning to normal, followed by an overwhelming sense of relief, I felt so terrible that I played a small part in causing that incident in the first place. Truthfully, there was a deep pain that arose in me from that ordeal. I never brought up what really happened to her because I knew such a discussion would inevitably make that pain come back. Plus, she was perfectly fine afterwards, so at the time I didn't see that conversation as necessary. More than anything, I was just glad to see that everyone was safe.
While it may have turned out all right in the end, I really think you should have told her what happened, Doc.
Like I said, Ellie, I didn't feel it was necessary to put us both through such a painful topic.
Well, yeah, but considering the fact that we nearly lost her from that mess, and that it was you, one of her best friends, who got her back to normal, don't you think she has the right to know?
That's enough, Ellie. This isn't getting us anywhere. Just drop it. Please tell me someone else has an idea. Anyone.
Huh. Hey, Doc, did you by chance write down any notes during your past sessions with her? Maybe those might contain something.
Possibly. I'll see what I can find, but for now, perhaps the rest of you should get on with your day. If anything comes up, I'll be sure to let you all know. Try to keep optimistic, but also keep your eyes and ears open. I see. Well, thank you for taking my call, Gentle Feather.
Of course, Doctor, but I am a bit worried. Maybe I should call the police?
No, I don't think it's worth calling the authorities just yet. It's only been a few hours.
All right, only if you're sure. But if you get an update on her, please call me back.
Of course I will. And if you happen to see her, be sure to let me know.
Absolutely. I take you're just as worried.
Yes, a lot of us back here are a little concerned.
Then I will do my best to keep you in the know if I hear from her.
Thank you kindly, Gentle.
Not a problem, Doctor. Please take care.
You as well. Goodbye for now. At least that's been cleared. She's not with her mother. Perhaps Voice has a point. Maybe there might be some clues in our previous discussions. Let's see here. I suppose there might be something I missed during our last session.
Lately, I've noticed while there have been some improvements on me wanting to let go control of things, I realize fear is a driving force in all of it. And it's all because of past stressful events that occurred in my youth.
I remember that discussion being rather emotional for her, and she did mention those past events when she was younger, but she seemed to feel better after talking about it. What could I be missing here? This is such odd behavior from her. She never hinted at wanting to run away or leave the community so suddenly. She's always been able to come to us when she had troubles. What's changed? Could there be an even bigger problem, or are we just overthinking this? What can I even do at this point?
You can start by asking me for help, dearie. You should really consider me as the first pony to go to in times like this. I know she always did.
Hello, Mr. Dreams. I take it you're aware that Lightning has gone missing?
I mean, it's not like it wasn't blatantly obvious, little puppy. Besides that, I was noticing an increased level of bad vibes amongst everyone, and quite frankly, I'm not in the mood for any downers today, so I'd like to move this along if you don't mind.
Well then, do you know what happened to her?
Oh, I may have an idea or two.
You do? Then perhaps you can help us find her.
Not a problem, I'll just... Oh, that's new.
What is it?
Oh, she's making an attempt to block me. Interesting.
Huh? She's blocking you?
Attempting to, yes. Give me a moment. Nice try, dearie.
So, can you maybe teleport us to where she is?
I could, but I really don't think she'd like that right now. By the time we'd normally find her, she'd be in a better mood for it. Even if it probably won't seem like it. Think about it. She was making a magical attempt to not be found, even by me. Even as much as I can push through it, that's probably pushing her boundaries, don't you think? Fact is right now, Doc, I really don't think we should just violate the boundary if she tried to set one.
Alright, I suppose that's good to know, but everyone is worried, myself included.
I mean, I am quite worried about her, but I don't want to be yelled at for arriving too soon if she needs her space.
Then, what can we do?
Well, I'll admit there are still a few gaps in the story I'd like to have filled before we go speak to her. Plus, having a full picture of what she is upset about may help us when talking to her. I wonder if the others would know anything more about her behavior, and perhaps it would be productive to go talk to them. I'm curious, at least.
Very well. Perhaps we should speak to the rest of her friends and see if they know anything that's been going on with Bliss before all this occurred.
Lead the way, puppy. So hey, how's the diamond been treating you, man?
It's been doing alright, for the most part. Slowly but surely getting the hang of it thanks to Bliss.
Nice. Next time we have some free time, I should probably show you a few things.
Focus, please. Mr. Fox, I'm sure word of this has already been spreading, so I'll keep it brief. Do you have any insight about Lightning's recent state of mind before she went missing?
Honestly, I'm not sure, Doc. Both she and I are usually super busy. It's been hard for us to meet up other than during my streams. The most recent time I can recall was when I asked her for a magic lesson.
Wait, you asked her for a magic lesson?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I'm still new to this having magic thing, and this diamond doesn't exactly work the way I thought it would. I figured since she had so much practice with her own magic, maybe she would give me a few pointers. But things didn't go that smoothly, I'll admit. Though I do remember she was a little hard on herself about it.
Yeah, it was a failed attempt, and I won't be doing it again anytime soon. It just goes to show I haven't learned enough. No thanks to him.
Him?
Nothing.
Right, I remember that moment. She mentioned someone, and I wonder who it could be.
Yeah, it almost felt like she was not just wanting to help me, but trying to prove herself or something.
Or to someone.
Sounds like we have a lead.
I have a theory, but just to be sure, let's ask around a little bit more. Thank you for your time, Golden Fox. It was very much appreciated.
Anytime, Doc.
Order up! 1 cheese pizza with spinach, artichoke, and cilantro.
I'll be taking that.
And 1 carnage special with pepperoni, bacon, and venison heart.
Yum, 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 yum. Don't worry, Ty. I'm sure it wasn't anyone you knew personally. Either way, I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting the right ingredients, Jasper.
The pepperoni and bacon weren't that much of an issue, though going to a specialty meat market just to get what is essentially dead deer is pretty surreal.
Venison. Nice choice. Hello.
Ding dong, dang it, Lucifer! Why must you make with the sneaking up on me during lunch rush?
Yeah, we already have one blue moron who does that literally every hour. And no, I'm not talking about myself.
What? The great and powerful Trixie is annoyed and insulted.
Not you, objectively worst pony, and don't deny that's what you are, because that's so obviously what you are, and there's no alternative, and nothing you can do will make me think otherwise.
I think the words you're looking for are great and powerful.
Step aside, sister! Oh yeah! That's broski is obviously referring to his bestest broski from another momski, me-ski! I say as I am standing next to Jasper, who is me, and I am him, ski. No, bad evil doppelganger! No, bad, get out here, back, no, it's easy for you, back! Get me away from where I am! Horse!
Trust me, Doc, it's best not to ask.
Behold, the patient growlerful Trixie!
Right. Apologies for the sudden intrusion, you three, but we were wondering if any of you have seen or heard from Bliss today?
No, actually. Not for a few days, at least.
Yeah, neither have I.
Same. Isn't she usually knee-deep in projects all the time?
Usually, yes, but today it came to our attention that she's gone missing. And we're asking around to see if we can find any clues that may explain why she suddenly vanished.
Just relax. She's not in any physical danger, and she wasn't kidnapped. We're just snooping.
We've already asked Golden Fox if he knew anything or noticed anything off about her supposed mental state last time he visited her, and we figured we'd ask you the same. I do recall her mentioning some ruckus I wasn't present for that happened not too long ago. I believe it involves someone named, Casper Cake?
The bald physician knows of my escapades? I am bony famous!
Wait! You're Casper Cake?
For all the love of the 9 hells, what did I just say about asking, Doc?
So this is my unfortunate wayward grandson.
You're what? Grand people? Nope! No! Absolutely not! I reject this! There'll be no mummies or daddies in this dojo! No more daddies! No more grandpas! No more Uncle Nicks who slipped soup during a straw!
Unfortunately, you're correct. There was an incident where Bliss had to deal with this sin against the natural order. Thankfully, me and Jasper managed to help get rid of him, albeit temporarily, as well as introduce her to the glory that is Magiswords and... Wait a minute. Mommies and daddies? Hang on, I think I actually do remember something.
Why is Casper so annoying? He just keeps going on and on and on and on about being a father. I mean, make him stop!
I could be wrong, but I think she was going into hysterics because of Casper calling her Daddy.
Daddy? Why would Casper insinuate Blissey is his father?
Why does Casper do literally anything? I mean, yes, he is annoying, but I don't think he would be that committed to maliciously bring someone to tears.
Check and/or mate. Guess I am not as evil as you think, other me. Maybe I do have a valid reason to exist, turns out. And now, if I may reiterate, no, yeah!
Lies! Slander and lies! You are the embodiment of evil, you sassafras piece of...
Aje. Habit. Aeon? You mean to tell me that it had always been that
easy?
Oh, I hate myself! I
I think I burst an artery. I will name that artery Aeon.
If we can get back on topic, please. Now, did Casper by chance do any more harm towards Lightning that you can recall?
Well, sadly, none of us were there to really see what he explicitly did. But I wouldn't say he did much harm, at least physically. More like he just said some things that got under her skin.
Plus, she had already gone blight mode when we arrived to help. Nearly strangled Casper to death, too.
What? He pushed her that far for her to go into blight mode and nearly hurt someone?
Operative word, nearly.
So close. Just another twist in the
Wait. Now that you bring it up, I remember something too. I don't know if it'll help, but there was something she mentioned before that incident.
I suppose it's kind of like why I don't like others knowing what my full name is. Seriously, Lightning Firetail Marshmallow Bliss doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Plus, it just makes me sad whenever I think about it. Oh crap.
It was something along the lines of feeling sad about her full name.
Well, in retrospect, when dealing with someone like Casper, calling her Lightning Firetail Marshmallow Bliss to her face was really the only way to snap her out of blight mode.
But wait a minute. How did you two come to know her full name? And how did you know that would work?
Really?
Yeah, no offense, Doc, but you really seem to have this tendency to forget that your therapy sessions with her are literally public record for all to see.
Fourth wall.
Oh, don't act like you don't break it too, mister. If there's anyone who knows as many Disney quotes as I do, it's Miss Bliss, knowing full well that Disney is a completely separate entity from this universe.
Need I remind you that I'm a pie? Quite possibly sorta kinda related to a pony who doesn't believe in walls? I am the anti-mime! I will not be kept in a box!
This is fun. I bet you're feeling quite enlightened now.
Fine, we'll debate that later. Either way, this extra info is very helpful, but I still don't understand why she'd want to run away without telling anyone. Anger issues from my last session with her, turning into Thunderblight against Casper Cake when he mentioned parental figures, blaming herself for not knowing enough when trying to give a magic lesson to Golden Fox, missing picture from a broken frame that Voice claimed was of her as a filly with someone else, and blaming herself again while Aeon was gone. I think I may have an idea, but I still feel there's one more piece missing. I'm just not sure what. Perhaps asking around town might stir up some extra hints of her location since we've already cleared the tavern. Again, sorry for the interruption, you three. Guess we'll just have to keep looking. But please let us know if you think of any other clues or if she pops up anywhere nearby.
Can do, Doc. Have Aeon call us if you need any help searching.
Good luck.
Of course. How dare I start to think happy thoughts?
Hey, not our fault that you always write him to have such thick plot armor that it would make even Sephiroth call foul.
If I wanted to be reminded, I would have asked.
Why did they want you to call them?
I mean, it could be because I have a cell phone and you don't. Or maybe they just like my voice.
Trying to think of what went wrong. Thinking of you as I sing this song. The place where you hide, we do not know. Where did you go, our little rainbow? Looking all around, searching up and down, asking all your friends within our town. We grow even sadder the further we go. Why did you leave us, our little rainbow? Where is your light? Where is your smile? Where are the colors you once shared? Fading away, gone are the times who made us smile from here to showing your picture, 'cause it just might help. The fear of losing you within ourselves. The colors all around us are losing their glow. Please come back, our little rainbow. Why have you gone, our little rainbow? Come back to us, our little rainbow.
We've asked nearly everyone in and outside of the town, and no pony has spotted her or has any idea where she could have gone. What do we do now?
You know, Doc, the more I think about it, it's a bit odd that she chose today, of all days, to vanish.
Pardon?
I mean, look around you. The sun is shining, there are no rain clouds. It's practically a picture-perfect day by most standards. Yet there was that ping I felt from her earlier. There was something about this day that she wasn't looking forward to.
Why didn't you say anything about this before, Aeon?
You never thought to ask me. And yet you seem so sure that there was nothing left. Though I suppose it's only natural. I only see her every day.
I guess it really didn't occur to me. I know how much her friendship with you means to her. She stated before how she couldn't bear the thought of losing you, or any of the rest of us for that matter. My apologies, Mr. Dreams. Is it not too late for me to ask what you know?
Oh dear, I already have it figured out. And after seeing this, you will too?
Did you happen to see anyone else while you were on the other side?
Now that you mention it, I remember meeting someone there who knew you, but I don't remember them well. Why?
Nothing.
I doubt you can see it perfectly, having not been there yourself, but you should see enough to know him when you see him. You really never know who you bump into over there. A bewildering experience, but quite nice.
Oh no. I mean, I had a feeling, but I didn't want to think that Mr. Dreams, could you please teleport us back to my office? I need to check some thing. Thank you. That couldn't have been her father, though. I met him before alongside her mother, Gentle Feather, and he seemed to be doing quite well.
Shyhammer? You mean her stepdad?
What?
It's true. I brag to my family about you all the time, and our journeys we've had together. My mother feels secure knowing I'm looked after. My stepfather has no qualms. My stepfather has no qualms. My stepfather has no qualms.
Oh, no.
Oh, you figured it out.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Feather? It's Dr. Wolf again.
Oh, it's good to hear from you, Doctor. Do you have any update on my little marshmallow?
Yes, I think we found a lead, but first I need to confirm something, and it's a rather difficult question. It's about your husband, Shyhammer. He's not Blissy's biological father, is he?
Well, no, he's not.
Then your former husband is?
Fire Strength was his name. He unfortunately passed away rather suddenly many years ago. It was rather hard on all my children, Blissy being no exception.
Oh my. I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
It's all right, though. I suspect this being the anniversary of his... you know.
I may have an idea where to find Lightning.
Okay, be safe, Doctor, and I hope you and your friends can help her.
Of course. Do take care, Mrs. Feather. Goodbye.
Do you remember what I said earlier? Are you prepared for the possibility that she's not going to be happy to see us, and also that you might get shot at?
I'm prepared to accept the risk.
I will stay. I will fight with you. So, you finally figured it out.
Lightning. I'm so sorry. We had no idea.
Go away! I didn't want any of you to find me. Not here. Not now. Please. Just leave me alone. I don't want any of you here. You don't need my problems. I bared through this on my own for years, and I don't need anyone's help with it. Not now, not then, and not ever. Why did you come here?
Isn't it obvious? Your friends are worried about you, sweetie. We're worried about you. And quite frankly, this isn't the best way to handle your emotions forever.
It's my problem, not yours. I left so I wouldn't be a burden to you on this day. Why would you want a little screw-up like me dropping more weight on all your already stressed-out lives?
Bliss.
Don't you dare tell me you aren't stressed out too, Doc. You deal with multiple patients day in and day out while balancing your marriage with Lady Wolf and dealing with other projects and shenanigans. So don't freaking tell me you can handle the fact that my father is dead! Dad was always there for me. He knew how to survive in this world. When I stumbled, when I fell, he was always there to lift me back up. He told me that no matter what happens, he'd always be there to take care of me and my siblings. But then things changed. He stopped taking care of himself, and then one day he was gone. I couldn't rely on him anymore when he left. So I tried to continue onward. I tried to better myself as a pony without him to help me. And look where it got me. I have done nothing but struggle without his guidance. And just when I thought things couldn't get any harder, I became an alicorn. And it was all your fault, Aeon. It wasn't some form of destiny or some foretold prophecy because I was special. It's all because I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm nothing.
What?
No, that's not true, sweetie. It's just...
I lose my father, and the universe decides to say, hey, you know what could be so funny? Let's give a clumsy Pegasus some Alicorn magic for literally no reason and see her screw up even more. Wouldn't that just be hilarious? because I couldn't rely on him when all this happened. Sub-Zero did all that he could to help me adjust, but I only burdened him with my problems too. And then I made some friends, and I thought maybe they could help me if I opened up and trusted them a bit, but then they abandoned me, out of the blue, leaving me all alone, like my father did. I'll never be able to move forward with that fact planted in my head. I will always be a failure. So don't you tell me it's not true, dearie. Because with all the crap I've been through, it's nothing but true. It's fate.
May you allow us to speak, please? You say you haven't been able to move on because your father is no longer with you. You say your previous friends abandoned you because you believe you're a failure. But let me ask you this. If you truly believe that you're nothing, that you aren't important, why do you keep doing what you're doing now?
And if I may add, why do you think we are here, dearie? With you at this very moment? Your mother, your friends, Twink, and even the good puppy right next to me have all been worried sick and wondering where you run off to.
That's right. I have never been more concerned for you. Not since that age spell incident.
What are you talking about? There was no incident.
Better late than never, I suppose.
Wrong, Lightning. There was, in fact, a serious issue that occurred. Your spell was a success, but it bounced back onto you. That's why you don't remember anything.
Whoa, wait. You mean that I was a little...
Yes. You were a sensitive, confused little foal, lost without someone to hold and support you. Not knowing what was happening, you were scared and had no direction. Your friends came to help you in every way possible, but I had to step in.
Did I hurt any?
You were safe with me. I wouldn't let you fall because you're my friend.
I knew it. I burdened you. Just like I knew I would.
Missing the point, dearie.
Blissy, I did what I did because you needed my help. Wouldn't you have done the same for me if the situation had been reversed? Actually, never mind. We already know the answer.
We? What? How did you all get here?
Did you really think I wouldn't let our friends know what was happening to you, Blissy Boo?
The point is, you've done so much for all of us over the years. We know we can put our trust in your hooves. So, as we know you'd be there for us, it's our turn to be here for you.
But I... No. No! How can you all say that? How can you all say you would be there for me when Every magic lesson I have ever done put all of you in some form of danger. Don't you guys get it? I failed every single one! I'm nothing but a mistake. I shouldn't even be an alicorn, yet here I am just...
Bliss, look at me. I said look at me! Do you think I wanted to do that? Do you honestly think that there was a better option that would get you to stop running your mouth and see sense? Well, I hate to break it to you, but given how long I've known you, I can assure you there isn't. You want to know why, you stubborn little flank hole? Because unless you have somehow instantaneously gone deaf, then there is absolutely no Celestia damn excuse for you to not hear the complete and utter bullshit that just left your lips. So I suggest that you get a grip, shut the f up, and start listening. Got it? Look, if there's any pony who knows exactly what you're going through more than anyone else, it's me. It's been nearly 7 years since I lost my mother, whom I considered to be my safety net. I felt incredibly lost after that fateful night. And in some respect, I still am to this day. None of us have any idea what we're doing in life. No pony wants to let anyone down. No one wants to be a burden to loved ones. It's not just you. It's not just you. But you know what? You have a gigantic support system standing right behind me, and it's time you stopped pushing us away. These are all creatures that love you and are ready and willing to drop whatever they're doing to help you and each other in any way, shape, or form, myself included. You may call us psychotically masochistic for wanting to stick around despite everything that happens, but I think you and I both know that it would be a whole lot worse if we were all just a bunch of apathetic deadbeats who couldn't give less of a shit about you. And yes, you can be clumsy a lot of the time, but you never have ill intentions. Never. Not one. Now, does it suck that your biggest supporter is no longer with you? Royally. Not even a question. But guess what? We're your family too. And we're not going anywhere. I'm sorry about earlier. But trust me, if you give it time, like I did, I'm sure you'll finally start accepting it.
He's right, Niecy Blissey. But not only that, did you ever stop to notice that you're not as helpless as you think? I mean, you kept your anger under control without full-on murdering my evil doppelganger. I mean, I personally would have accepted limitless smiting, bludgeoning, and the like. But as much as we hate him, I know you couldn't live with yourself if you actually took a life. No matter how justified it may be. No matter how very, very cathartically justified. No matter how satisfying and cathartic and liberating and... I lost my point.
Or how about when my biggest secret was exposed? And don't even think about saying it was all your fault. You and I both know it was an accident. Afterwards, you didn't react as badly as my former friends did. You didn't cast me away or felt the need to end our friendship right then and there. You took the time to listen to me and accept me for who I am.
Look, Bliss, I don't like bothering others with my problems either. And I'll give you this, it's a difficult habit to break. But hey, I'm getting better, so I know it's possible for you too. Plus, despite my heckling, there are lines I'm not going to cross with you. I know to never go too far with your magic, otherwise you would have blown me up a long time ago.
Not to mention your ability to keep yourself in check while maintaining an excellent work ethic is always something to be proud of.
Plus, whenever you do make a mistake, be it relating to something out of your control or not, you're always quick to apologize and look out for the well-being of others. I know you did that for me after our incident with the magic satchel training ring.
You always make it a point to bring things back to normal when things get out of hoof, and you always hold yourself accountable.
If it were for you believing in me, I never would have realized my full potential with my newfound magic.
What? I don't do sappy speeches, alright? It ain't my thing. Alright, fine. Listen, Bliss, you're lost, alright? You don't know what to do. You had somebody very important that you cared about taken from you, and without them you feel like you got tossed into the deep end of a pool without any floaties, and like you're fighting to keep your head above the water every step. But that's the thing. You've been keeping your head up despite it all. I mean, like, think about it. You have thousands of fans, tight-knit group of friends, hard work ethic that you don't find nowadays. Yeah, it's not always easy, I know, okay? Hell, it's probably never easy. It's probably never going to be easy. But you don't have to shoulder it on your own. You shouldn't have to. You got us for that. Sure, you mess up every now and again, but who the hell doesn't? Who hasn't? Sure, you keep us on your toes with how often you're trying new stuff, but like, I'd be lying if I said that didn't excite me in the mornings. And I think Chuggle and I can both agree there's never a dull moment with you around. We wouldn't trade that for anything. I wouldn't even be here without you anyway, so... Thanks for that.
Dare you even follow up after that? I would always have something to do while on your channel. Play with the rainbow blob, scare off Cringelorge, practice shape-shifting, while getting a good laugh watching Solar try to feed you breakfast. I'm not apologizing for comedy.
They're right, Bussy Buss. After all we've been through together, those D&D sessions, the conventions we went to, and some other third thing, you honestly think we'd be fine if you just stopped going because you felt like you'd let us all down? Not in a million years. Get those bad thoughts out of the creative prism of a head you got there, or else I'm gonna huggle them out of you, and you know I will.
I know I don't say much when we're together, but whenever I find the courage to reach out, your advice goes a long way in helping me to become a better artist. Your efforts pay off, and that vibrant talent shines through like it's no one's business. Plus, nothing puts my heart more at ease than to see my Finny Foo being at his happiest. And he's usually there when he's spending time with his Blissy Bliss.
And heaven knows how grateful we are for you bringing back Aeon.
You've inspired me as an artist and as a friend. You gave me courage to be confident. You did everything within your power to bring back somebody who's very important to me. So don't you dare think you don't matter.
And so you did. And by sheer determination, you even succeeded. You brought me back because I mattered to you, and you've been by my side for more than a few of my life-threatening disasters. Trust me, I'll always be there for you. Thanks for making me feel like I matter.
And you gave me a small opportunity of what it's like for me to be needed at such a vulnerable age. Do you see now, Blissy? Just look at what you accomplished with us together.
I don't know, you guys. It still feels wrong that my dad's not here. I don't know if I'll ever fully succeed as a proper alicorn. Without him, who will be there for me if or when I fall or fail again?
We will.
At least one, if not all of us, will always be there to help you, dearie.
Always.
Together forever.
Supporting each other.
For better?
Or for worse.
Whether rain
or shine.
We'll face the fire.
As one.
You got that right.
No matter the losses.
Or the hardships.
Hey, affection!
All the affection we've got to spare.
Thank you. All of you.
Of course, dearie.
Well, Lightning, hope you're at least feeling better and... Hope you won't take offense to this, but we've been up all night. I'm tired, I'm soaked, and... I'm rather hungry. And considering you've been out here longer than the rest of us, I'd say you're even worse off, so...
Oh, come on, Doc, really?
Sorry. Would you please come back with us, Blissey?
I agree. It is time for Northern Pizza.
For breakfast?
Sacrilege! There is never a bad time for pizza!
What he said? Racer there, slowpokes!
Oh, the unicorn challenged the Pegasi to the race? The fool!
Joke's on them. I'm already there.
Oh, nothing changes. I just hope the twins are better behaved.
Well, you know what they say, Ari. The more things change, the more likely Solar and Firebrand are gonna blow up Jasper's kitchen if we don't get there first.
Literally no one has said that. Ever.
Either way, you might want to get there before they do, broski.
Yeah, that might be wise.
Breakfast pizza, huh? Sounds like...
Mine!
Of course.
How about you, Doc? Would you like a lift?
Normally I'm capable of walking myself, but I do welcome the offer.
Pizza sounds amazing right now. I'll have to be sure to get some for Stormy.
I've heard stories about Jasper's Pizza Place. Would like to see it. Does he have fries?
Oh yes, dearie. Walk with me. I'll see you there too, Blissey Boo.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'll catch up. Just give me a sec.
Very well, Blissey. Just don't take too long, okay?
Don't blow up my own kitchen without me to witness it!
Nom nom.
Hey, Dad. I just want you to know that you don't need to worry about me. I think I'm in good hopes now. Just wanted to let you know, okay? I love you.
feel like it's working. I never believed that this would be me. When I wake every morning, I can't decide. Am I taking no rain or calm my mind? Just hoping for a good time with my friends. Don't wanna be screwed up yet again. So brother, teacher, mentor, guide me. Show me that I have a path to take. Self-doubt is an enemy to see to my set. Thoughts cut too deep for the colors I bled. Just want those real faces from my friends. Just hoping I won't disappoint again. So tired, worn out, giving up on doctor. Can you analyze my brain? I got rainbows in my smiles, got a song stuck in my head. I wish my heart was glowing when I'm lying in my bed. If home is where I should be, then can someone tell me why I'm here? I wanna think I can handle this. Don't wanna feel like I'm hurt. I want to be strong. Why is this taking so long? I want a light that ain't hit or miss. I want to feel like it's working. I never believed that this would be me. I say I'm running from a dream and I fade to black. When I take a step forward, I get held back. Even though I got a move from my shoulder, can't wait till the lesson's over. It goes once, twice, third time, no charm. Failure seems to love my company. Got a teen through for the path that I choose. Advance and care, I don't know what they do. When my life is going downhill, what can I lose? Gotta climb back up, gotta cut diffuse. Explosions, power, under control. I know I can set my vision straight. I got rainbows in my smiles, got a song stuck in my head. I wish my heart was glowing when I'm lying in my bed. If home is where I should be, then can someone tell me why I'm here? Daddy, can you hear me? I remember everything. The lessons you all taught me, I will treasure for the rest of my life.